Hi, everybody. Sorry for the delay. Now, somebody redeemed snackage, so let me have an almond. Well, you see, Matt, somebody did feed the bear, which is one of my things, so. Now you got that ASMR crunch that you all love. Enjoy it. Yeah, Matt is jealous that he's not being fed. Hey, wait. Stir, stop doxing people. I read your comment. Marriage Stir is doxing you. All right. So, there is no. Oh, hi, Caramel. I was going to say there's no Caramel today, but here she is. Hey, sweetie. You knew the stream was starting, right? Caramel knew the stream was starting, so here she is. The star of the stream. Hi, Caramel. Time to look out her window. All right. Maybe, possibly. If there is, I don't know about it. But I doubt Twitch will ban a little streamer like me with barely any followers. If you could see if that's a rule, sure. I don't know. But I have the chats mixed because otherwise I won't be able to follow it, and I don't feel like ignoring people on YouTube is very polite. Alright, so I'm on the browser thing because I want to show you guys something before we start. Alright, so on the About page, let's turn this on. Boom. So on my About page, we'll make this bigger so you guys can see. Yeah. So after my donate thing, I put up a new weekly schedule. And this is still a works in progress, but I'll start it next week. Where on Monday I'll have Multiplayer Monday, where I'll play something online. Tabletop Tuesday, where I'll do either Magic or Pathfinder or D&D. Wildcard Wednesday, where I'll do anything. I'm not really happy with Wildcard Wednesday. I might change this to like Watch Wednesday and do a watch party or something, but right now it's Wildcard Wednesday. Retro Thursday, where I only play games that are at least 20 years old. And during Retro Thursday, I will give you a nostalgic lecture about how retro pixel games were the greatest thing ever. And lastly today, which, again, I'm starting this next week, is Free Friday, where I just go with the flow and do whatever. So, I'm just showing you this because I just worked on this before stream. And I'll start doing that. And that will start next week, as I said. Let's close that. Never. I am never going to play Flight Rising. Flight Rising is the worst game I've ever seen. No, don't do Crying Caramel. No one wants to play Flight Rising. Yeah. Well, I have a thing. I don't think anyone's talking on YouTube, as far as I know of. I think everybody's talking on Twitch. Yeah, no one's talked on YouTube. But if YouTube talks, technically they should be in the stream. In theory. Well, I did the YouTube thing because in case people like YouTube better than Twitch, they could use YouTube. Because I know some people hate Twitch, some people hate YouTube, and I don't see a problem with streaming on both. Yeah. No, I know you're not, ratting me out. You're not narking me to Twitch, Blueberry. Or are you? Don't be a narc, Blueberry. When you say it like that, I'm pretty sure Stir can attest that that is a shady AF. Yeah. See, Stir agrees. You're shady as fuck, Blue. Taking all these notes to get me banned from Twitch. I see you. You know what? If you get me banned from Twitch, Blueberry, I will haunt you as a Valheim chicken that will just keep destroying your stuff. That's what I'll do. I will devote the rest of my time to hacking Valheim just to become a random chicken and do like Untitled Goose Game, but with a chicken, and break your stuff. You see that? That is right. Thank you, Ren. I am the queen. Until I hack and become a chicken, then I will become the god of destruction in chicken form. Listen, Varage. I will cluck as much nonsense as I want. You can't stop me. By the way, out of curiosity, can people hear Varage, or can people not hear Varage from my Discord? Oh, no one can hear, so I just sound like I'm talking to myself. Good job, Dre. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add an audio thing, so let me do that. Audio output capture? Would this be output capture or an input? So I guess Discord would be output. Discord. Okay. Let's try this.
Go, Bobby.
Alright, can people hear Varage now? Say something, Var.
Mashi mashi. Squeaky, squeaky,
Oh, good. Right. So people can now hear my Discord if people want to chat with me during streams. Good. That's good. And
do you hear the moose squeaking her ball?
I heard squeaking.
Yeah, that was Moose. Moose is playing with her ball.
Alright. Now, we're going to finish Verdant Win today from Three Houses. And then once we're done with Three Houses Verdant Win, we'll be up to Verage's favorite storyline, which is Crimson Rose.
And I request you play a male and you romance Manuela.
No, that I won't do.
You're a monster.
Listen, I was gonna play a male. I was gonna play male Byleth for Crimson Rose, but then I realized that Catherine can't join you in Crimson Rose, so I couldn't romance Catherine anyway. So I was like, okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
That's because Manuela is best day.
No. Though I do like Crimson Rose's ending with Manuela and Byleth. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because
no spoilers, but it is.
Yeah, I found a website where you can basically see what all their ending dialogue is, or not ending dialogue, like their, the final plaque that says, like, oh, after the war, blah, 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 blah. So. Alright. Moving on. Moving on with life. Close that. Alright. So, when we last left off... Sudden ad jail. We love ad jail. Ad jail is the greatest. You know who loves ad jail? Ren. Ren's favorite thing is ads. Ren's like, please, send me more ads. I need more ads. Ren likes ads on Spotify. Ren likes ads on Twitch. Ren likes ads on YouTube. Ren is just ad queen.
It took me a minute to figure out what in the God's name you were talking about. I was looking for who this Ren was. Then I read chat. It's like, oh, yeah. Some piece of bread.
Because I'm trying not to dox people, Verage. You see? Trying not to dox people.
I feel so good after our 20 years of friendship. You've put effort into not doxing me.
Yeah, I'm 50-50 on you. What about Burlington?
Listen, that's not nice.
Oh, no problem, Bro Chacho. Welcome to the stream. Don't worry about being late. Besides, I was late anyway. I had to fix my YouTube stream, which was freaking out.
All right. Yeah, imagine this old man over here trying to figure out technology. Am I right? Am I right?
Hey, you listen to you. And you know what? I appreciate you watching those ads for the good of the Dre.
Blue got all the good commercials all in one. I'm kind of pissed off.
English Muffin's good. Domino's is okay. Navy Special Ops recruitment. I'll tell you a funny story. So when I
love those ops.
All right. So when I was 18, right? Or 17, 18, I started getting mail for the first time in the mail. And I started getting Army and Navy recruitment stuff, right? Because that's what happens when you're turning 17, 18. You start getting all this stuff in the mail. So I'm getting Navy recruitment stuff. And me and my brother we get this thing for the Navy SEALs. Now, my mother, being the funny guy she thinks she is, takes the Navy SEAL thing and starts to graffiti all over it. What was that? I am not used to my own alert sounds, so I'm not sure what that was.
Redeemed a name generator.
Oh, okay. Then who redeemed name generator? Oh, no, not you. That means then the next playthrough, Byleth will be named Peachy. Great. Alright.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Oh, giraffes on parade. You're a menace.
Anyway, back to my story. So, I get these Navy SEAL recruitment stuff, me and my brother. And my mother, thinking she's funny, takes it and starts graffitiing all over it. And when we get it, she's replaced it to join the Navy whales, and she's drawn whales like splashing in the ocean, and put things like free Doritos when you sign up, and all this stuff. It was not funny, it was abusive, but she thought it was great. I think for a while my brother kept
I bet Possum considered it.
I think my brother, one of us kept the pamphlet for a little while, but then we lost it or it got destroyed because it was just paper, you know. But yes, so when I got the Navy SEAL recruitment, it was join the Navy whales.
That is crazy, dude. I love your mom.
Yeah.
She's the best lady ever.
No, she's not. She's rude and she's a bully.
I bet Possum considered all of it, saying the food on the recruitment too.
You know what? I'm not even gonna justify it. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, now back to this. We're gonna find
Domino's hit hard.
We need to save Rhea
especially
quickly.
when you don't live somewhere that has good.
Let's say I wonder if she's alive.
If the Empire has some reason to keep Rhea alive, she's alive. I'm sure you must be anxious to see her again.
Yeah, I need to see her again. I have so many unanswered questions.
You need to see Rhea again so you can figure out who you really are. But we're going up against Edelgard here. It won't be so simple.
Our next stop is the...
What game is Blue playing?
We've sure come a long way.
What are you talking about?
Blue was playing Harry Potter. I don't know what she's playing right now. Oh, I think she's talking about her D&D campaign. Wait, there's an echo? Why is there an echo?
Oh, okay.
Why is there an echo? There's an echo from me or an echo from the game?
Oh, maybe it's me? You need to try muting?
Oh, no, it's the game echo because the game is coming through my headphones, too. That's why. Alright. So, let me change something here. My game is currently coming through my speakers, so it's going to get picked up by my mic no matter what. Unless... Wait, I have an idea. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? I need my thing.
Isn't that a statement?
It is a statement.
You should ask your wife where your thing is.
She will never give it back. She's a bully.
It's a hard life you live, brother.
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna have to live with a little bit of echo. That's just how it's gonna go.
I didn't mean literally.
Yeah, I watched Blue play some of that Harry Potter game. It's I remember I played it when it first came out, went through all to beat that, but we were talking and we were woo-wowing that she picked Ravenclaw too. Best house ever. Fuck them
Listen. Blue is a menace. She turns herself invisible and robs other students. It's crazy.
What are you talking about? She's not stealing. She's just giving them extra after-school lesson and awareness and competency.
I don't think that's what it was.
I'm going with that. Blue, you just keep doing your best, Blue.
My earnest desire to protect the Alliance has carried me this far. It will not fail me.
I am sure the rest of you all have your own reasons to fight as well.
Now, I know you're going to be shocked when I tell you Hilda was my second bae.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Hilda's great.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, she's totally crazy. This is my type.
It really gets you thinking, doesn't it?
Dude, she hits
Like
her own
Cancer
name when
Death,
she
you know.
kills enemies. She just like kills them. Hilda, Hilda. Like that shit is great.
I know, I love her.
Hilda's great. Mm-hmm. Again, can't join you on Crimson Flower. Crimson Flower gets rid of all the best bays. Notice I didn't mention Manuela in the best bays.
You're a terrible person.
We all come from different places and have different goals and dreams.
All your misfortune comes from this reason.
All able to
It's just
come
that
together
person.
and overcome all sorts of challenges. You are referring to Claude and the Professor, I assume. Even within our own odd group, those two are particularly unusual. Oh, so
She's
you are
cute,
aware
but she's
of
also
that.
cute in the way it's like, oh, you're going to sleep before me before
It was simply a
I go
figure
to
of
sleep.
speech.
Mm.
I am speaking about Claude and the Professor right now. They're like the wind in the trees. Huh? Claude and the Professor are? What does that even mean? And who is which? Oh, I was just thinking that if we're the birds, then those two are like the trees and the wind. The Professor is a great tree that kindly embraces us and watches over us as we perch on its branches. And Claude is like the wind.
Oh no, Dre's sheet is haunted. Ooh.
My sheet is haunted?
The metaphor about the Professor is solid.
Yeah, behind you, the sheet's moving.
Yeah, that's just the wind.
Still, we owe him a lot.
That's just a ghost. Ooh, spooky.
No, as a fat man, you know that's
See,
just my
did it
fan.
on cue.
That's just my fan oscillating.
Oh.
But
No, look. It's haunted.
I don't know. Here, I'll ask you guys: what looks better, this, right, or because I usually have my filter on and I have either remove background, but I don't like how much this clips into my head and arm. You know? And then I also have...
I like your room, honestly.
What happened? Then I have this, which is...
Even Blue says, bring back the spoopy curtain. Okay, you already got two people telling you, leave the spoopy curtain up.
Okay, leave the spoopy. Because I can also do a chroma key, and then, see... No, there is no curtain. There is no cut.
No, we need the curtain back.
There is
We
no
need the curtain.
curtain.
It's
The cut.
you shut your whore mouth. The curtain back on.
Whoa, we're being real aggressive for this curtain.
Show us the curtains.
The darkness is not
Onlycurtains.com.
trying to eat me. The darkness is emanating from me. I am evil. Fine.
Oh, you're like the diet of evil, my guy.
Listen. I've done horrible things.
This is a
as
Christian
DM.
Minecraft server. All right.
Listen, Blue. This is a Wendy's, madam. You need to see yourself out. Ain't no Christian Minecraft
This
in
is
a
like a
Wendy's.
Waffle House at best. Yeah, this is like a Waffle House at best. Okay.
What are you talking about? Waffle House is
Yeah,
just
we're
a
shit
Wendy's
together,
with
crack
guns
it.
and crack.
See, they're smart. And then afterwards, Chick-fil-A drops off some crispy chicken sandwiches.
I am
Keeping
not.
the streets
I gotta
clean,
tell
you know,
you,
doing the
I have
dirty work.
tried Chick-fil-A 3 different times because people have told me when Chick-fil-A first started coming to New York, everybody's like, "Oh, you gotta try Chick-fil-A. You gotta try Chick-fil-A." I've tried it 3 times, twice with my students and once recently. I am not a fan. I don't see why they're so good. Like, they just aren't that great. I prefer Popeyes in every way.
I'll tell you what the kids have told me, because I had the same feelings, right? I didn't really think they were magical. But from what my kids tell me, they say that it's the sauce they put on the chicken. But because I don't do sauces...
Yeah, I don't do sauces.
That's totally lost on me. Yeah,
that's also
it's
why
totally lost on me.
I don't love Buffalo Wild Wings. You know? Because Buffalo Wild Wings, you go
Yeah.
there and you get like 400 wings, and they're like, "You love this, Dre. It's 400 wings. You can go and be as fat as you want and eat all these wings." The wings are bland as fuck, and they're meant to be dipped in the sauce. But if you don't eat the sauce, they're just some bland ass tiny chicken wings, you know? And I'm like, yeah.
Yep. Exactly. It's how I feel.
I don't know. In New York, everybody was
Like,
like
no,
going
no.
ape shit for Chick-fil-A. I was not impressed. Not impressed.
You know what the opposite of impressed is? Depressed, because it's not in, it's out.
And of all the people we fought with as well.
You mean like a historical painting? I like that. Maybe our descendants will look at it a long, long time from now.
I must say, that piques my interest. I look forward to seeing how you
I think he muted.
valiant efforts.
I am mute.
When you put it that way, we may be witnessing one of the greatest events in Goldland's history. It's a lot of pressure, but the sense of duty I feel is even stronger than the fear.
I'm just happy to be here with all of you. I won't get scared, no matter what we face.
But even with McDonald's, like, I like McDonald's fine. I don't like McDonald's sauce either. And I've never been a fan of the Big Mac, but I don't like toppings on my burgers. Like, you know, half the time I don't even like cheese on my burgers. So,
Yeah, like for me, I like the option to dip the hamburger in the ketchup if I so desire it, but I don't like it when they put the condiments on the food. I'm like, please don't. You don't know. You don't understand.
well, it is kind of hot, but the Mau Mau's enjoying it. Mau Mau is observing her backyard, keeping the peace. She's like Wyatt Earp. She's a peacekeeper. You know, all this
Caramel.
talk of the golden deers making a painting, I sort of have this image of the Last Supper. It's like Claude standing there. One of you will
God.
betray me. And you know it's going to be Lawrence.
So
that fucking
bad.
dick.
Always.
Though I will say Lawrence and Byleth have a cute ending together. If you could get past the pre-time skip haircut. Well, obviously, Stir, you saw Vare do it, thought that was the sexiest thing ever, so you found a girl that eats it the same way.
Yep, it's true. You knew you couldn't have me. I understand. You know? So it's hard. It's hard being so awesome. But I make it through it each day, one step at a time.
They are both blonde. You see, you're getting all the similarities.
Yeah. I will say I have a more lustrous mustache and beard than Blue, though.
You see, Blue? Get on his level. Grow a fantastic mustache so Stir can cream his pants.
Yeah. Yeah. How are we supposed to row boats if you don't have a big bushy beard and look like a Viking?
Exactly.
Yeah. See, we wouldn't have to worry about Dre. We'd put Dre in the Great Hall and prop him up as the town leader because he didn't want to be town leader. And we think it's funny as hell we all elected him, so he has no say in it.
Listen,
and then his wife will be
I'm gonna tell you something.
part of it too.
If I ever
he
become,
would watch us go off on the boat to go pillage.
if I ever become king of anything, I will turn into fucking Robert Baratheon from Game of Thrones. I will hire somebody to be the hand of the kingdom, probably Brian, because he would never rebel because he's too afraid. And I would say to him the same thing he said to Edark Stark. I want you to run my kingdom for me while I eat and whore myself to an early grave. Just replace the whore with more eating.
Yeah, no, I got you. Wink. They're in ads, by the way, right now.
Yep. I appreciate your sacrifice for the ad gods. The advertising gods need sacrifices.
Like Blue,
Stir is
I don't
just
think
torturing.
we can talk about your other beard.
Stir is fucking sassing everybody with ads because he's subbed. So he's just like, yeah, get wrecked, nerds. The plebeians. I would be careful. One of the plebeians lives with you, and they're gonna come fuck you up. You're not scared now. Just wait till you're naked in the shower and somebody pokes you in the butthole. Then you'll be scared.
Wait, are we talking about Blue's lower beard? Because she was
I
talking
think
about...
that was implied.
Yeah, anyways.
You know, somebody,
Oh, you know.
one of Blue's fans on her stream asked me what's it like with Blue and D&D, and I was like, surprisingly perverted, considering the last thing she deep-throated a potion bottle, tonguing the whole way.
We have our goal. And
you know.
the Imperial capital. Let's get to work.
Go get him, Tiger.
Alright. Did you forget about that, Stir Crazy? See, this is Stir's favorite character right here. Sylvan. Red-haired whore. That's all he is. That's the hill you're gonna die on there, Blue. Potions need love too. If I don't tongue the potion bottle, who will?
It's a very weak argument, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright.
Step Alchemist.
Alright, I guess it is a new month, so I should probably explore. At this point, I have no idea who's going to end up with who, because so many people have so many A rankings with shit. And I don't know how this game chooses the final partner. You know? Like, I don't know if it's whoever gets to A rank first, or whoever is the last A rank you get, or if they continue counting support points after A rank. I just don't know. Like, let me see here. How many people... Alright, who is he A rank with? Like, see, Claude alone is A rank with, like, Scythian. Becoming part of
She
you.
says, a little appreciation. It's healing you, becoming part of you. At least you can do is appreciate that. I don't think deep throating it is doing any of that, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
it's not
because
a mimic.
look, what's healing you is the liquid you've just ingested. Tonguing the potion bottle is more like, you know, you kill the guy in jail and then you make out with the guard. Like, it's apples and oranges here. I don't think you're rewarding the potion.
Now, this brings up an interesting thought in my head. Maybe if you could entertain it for a moment.
Okay, I'm entertaining.
So let's say a mimic takes the shape of a polis, all right?
Okay.
And then the healing potion is inserted into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the polis mimic is given to a person. They pop the cork and drink the liquid. It heals them.
And then the mimic gets to attack them.
Then, yeah.
But
That's cool, man.
It's a weird idea because I don't think if the mimic is the bottle, I don't think it could hold a healing potion because healing potions would heal a living thing and a mimic is a living thing.
Well, you never know. Because, what if it had some kind of, enchantment on it?
I mean, that's the thing. It's one of those things, but then you're like, well, does it have to ingest it? Because it also depends on how you play. In my campaigns, because I play in Pathfinder, Mimic drank the potion. No, mimics can hold things. What I'm saying is, if a mimic is a potion bottle, so if the potion bottle itself is the mimic, can it hold a potion like an elixir? But then again, it also works like if you fill the potion bottle with poison, would it kill the mimic? I guess it becomes one of those things is the liquid in there a topical thing, or is it a ingestible thing? And then you have to really do that. Well, no. Verage's theory, who are being pervy. No one's being pervy. We're talking about mimics. Mimics... Okay. If a mimic... Alright. A mimic can be any item. A mimic can literally look like anything and be anything. In one of my campaigns, I made an entire room of mimics in a wizard's tower, and the players were attacked by carpets, books, mirrors, lamps, tables. So a mimic can be anything. But if a mimic is a potion bottle, depending on what liquid you would put into it, would determine if that liquid is topical absorbed, then the mimic in theory would absorb the liquid.
On the flip side, what if it just mimicked the entire look of a healing potion, and when they acted like they were popping the top off, they would remove part of the mimic, and the mimic would spit
that's an interesting thing, because a mimic can, in theory, mimic what it looks like in there. So it wouldn't even have to be filled with anything. I would argue a mimic can mimic looking like a healing potion.
How messed up would that be to be at the start of a campaign and you're buying your starting wares and you pick up this potion and you're thinking, man, when I'm about to die, I'm going to need this.
Well, obviously the egg mimic came first. Because egg mimics, ate the chickens. Just makes sense. Chicken, egg, mimic. Oh, between those things? That reminds me of the ancient riddle. A rooster lays an egg on a pointed roof. Which way does the egg roll?
It bounces on the point.
First of all, well, no, the answer is roosters can't lay eggs. Stir got it. But anyway, here's the thing. And first of all, you don't need weapons to be mimics, because there's a whole set of rules for sentient weapons, and they are worse than a mimic ever can be. Sentient weapons, I actually wanted to do a campaign at one point where every player is given a sentient weapon, but they don't know it yet. So you start at level 3 with this really powerful weapon. Anything you want, I don't care. And then as you get through the campaign, you start having weird dreams, and you start hearing voices, and you're not sure where it's coming from. What if a chicken lays an egg on a roof, though? Well, see, then you just keep throwing... Okay, so there's two things. If a chicken lays eggs on the roof, you have to line the outsides of the roof with pans, so that if the egg falls, it'll just crack in a pan, and then you have breakfast. Sir, if you ever play that campaign, I will give you the most annoying but powerful sword ever. Yeah. It'd be like Pickles, but worse.
Yeah, the pickles.
Pickles was great. So, anyway, what were we doing? Oh, we were seeing who, because we're getting close to the end. So who can potentially end with Claude? Claude has an A with Lysithia, Marianne, Hilda, Leonie, Petra, and that's it. So he could basically get an ending with any of these people. I don't know who he would get. I want him to get the ending with Leonie, because they have a really good ending together. Raphael has Ignatz, but I don't give a fuck about Ignatz. Bernadetta's who I want him to end up with. Because, interesting thing. If Bernadetta and Raphael get together, she gets over her crazy recluse stuff. It's one of the only endings where Bernie actually becomes a person. Feed the bear. Thank you, Stellarf. I'm gonna have some almonds. Actually, wait. Hey, Allie.
He just
You got chicken and broccoli,
nuts in his
right?
mouth.
Can you give me a bite of your chicken broccoli? Stellarf redeemed Feed the Bear. So I need something to eat.
Lazy bear can't even forage for himself.
Yeah,
Can you believe this guy?
feed the bear means I get to and hydrate. Okay, so I have to eat something. Ooh, chicken leg. All right.
Quick, redeem more of the hydrate. We'll waterboard Drake.
I put a timer on that because Blue actually warned me about that. Make sure you put a timer on snack and hydrate or they'll drown you.
Who would ever do such a thing in Blue's chat?
No smart ass,
does,
I'm not
sir.
eating any almonds, I'm eating a chicken leg.
Oh, he's working his way up the legs to get to the nuts.
Is there any other way to do it? Alright.
I mean, I don't know.
We fed the bear. You would know, you pervert.
Yay! Hey,
Alright.
you schmervert.
Name generator. Oh, okay. You know what, guys? So now the next...
Hold on. If it changes for each now.
So name generator means that the next game I play, I have to name the character whatever you requested. Giraffe.
Yeah, but this should overrate.
Giraffe on Parade did it first, so she requested that the next character I name be named Peachy. And now, after Peachy, the next character I name has to be Spaniel. I'm gonna have to start writing this down. Names.
So no matter what game you're playing, that character's name.
Yep. Peachy and then Spaniel.
I mean, it could have been worse. They could have named him Tight Buns.
Oh no, I'm not eating. I'm just I put in a thing called Feed the Bear, so people are making me eat stuff. And I was just gonna have some almonds, but alright, let's see here. Alright, so I don't know what we're doing. We were exploring. Because it's a new month, that means new quests. Let's see. I'm glad you highlighted your message. I don't think Stellar knows what any of these buttons are doing. She's just having fun.
There's our breath. I hope things Hey, how about a favor? Appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun with them. I'm planning to put more in there. I just gotta think of more stuff.
Will this one do? It's all yours. Will this one? It's all yours. Will this one? It's all yours. Take it. Will this one? It's all yours. Will this one? It's all yours. Will this one do? It's all yours. Will this one? 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 It's all. Will this one? It's all. Will this one? It's all.
Will this one? It's all. It's all. It's all.
Will this one? It's all. Will this one? It's all. Will this one do? It's all yours.
Alright, good.
Well, I'll be.
Whoa.
Justice, you've shown me miracles can happen.
Victory is within our grasp. Famous last words. You know, before Custard was slaughtered by Indians, his last statement to his men was, "We were gonna have a grand victory." So, famous last words. What's that Colonel Custard joke?
Hello there.
Custard's wife goes to a painter and says to the painter, "I would like a picture of conveying my husband and his last thoughts," you know? And she comes back a month later, and he has this picture, and in it there are cows with angel wings taking massive dumps, you know, and Indians, Native Americans having sex everywhere. And she's like, "What the hell is this? I asked for a picture of my husband's last thoughts." And he goes, "But madam, these are your husband's last thoughts." Holy cow, holy cow, look at all the fucking Indians.
What do you require?
There you go. Alright. That's done. Do I have to repair anybody's stuff?
Hey there.
Repair. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Hilda's fine. You're fine. Your lance definitely needs to be repaired.
There you go.
Bernie's fine. Petra's fine. Felix is fine. Fine. Alright.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
Alright. I don't care. I'm done. Alright. Done with this. Alright.
Professor?
Greetings, Professor. Momentum's Enbar's history goes back 14 up. It's one of the sacred sites. But hey, no need to worry about the monastery while you're fighting the final battle.
Yeah. You're gonna take care of the army when it invades? Really, gatekeeper? You're gonna do that?
It's such a relief that we've made it this far without having to fight my father.
You know what, man? You'll have to face him at some point. Let's see. What are we doing?
bet I'm scared. The Imperial Army has
Bless you then. Gazunt tight.
If he turns
Once this battle is over, what will become of Fargus and Folkland?
Let's see. Scorpions everywhere. Where are there scorpions? Listen, nothing's gonna beat you climbing up to the roof in, what is it? It wasn't Dead by Daylight. It was one of those games. And you saw all the zombies. Oh my Lanta.
Peace, you say?
Dead Rising, yeah, probably.
Is for a world. I believe those who survive the atrocities of war have a duty to create, so the sooner we can stamp out such turmoil. We must win, Professor. There is no alternative here.
I don't know, it was one of those. At this point, the game doesn't matter. The story is all that matters.
Of course, the Alliance.
What do you have to say?
This is the...
We must win.
Why are people up in my room? Don't shame them. They can be pantsless if they want. Don't become the pants police, okay?
Whenever I think about how we'll get there for sure, right? We'll see her again?
Dude, you really, Cyril, man. You gotta think of something else.
I just gotta believe.
He did, and Homer was a wise, wise man.
Fighting in the capital? But with you leading us, Professor, I know we'll win. Yeah! Woo-hoo! Fighting! I'm a little scared, to be honest. I'm just shouting to
Could be wise. Never know.
Fine.
Making dinner.
Are you saying Homer Simpson is not a wise man? What? How dare you?
It's very likely if so. A street battle.
I'm not a parent, but if I were,
It's just
I would model my parenting based on Homer Simpson. Strangle the boy, be afraid of the girl because she's smarter than me.
I was born in Edbar. My mother and father met in a church there. Not too long after, I do not understand how war can happen in such a precious...
Professor, at last, the end is nigh. I love the Empire. I know that is not reasonable. The Empire's time has come. What we need now is a mighty leader who can rebuild Fodor and rule it as a single nation. Nonetheless, it saddens me that we will not.
Enbar's streets are paved with unhappy. I've avoided the damned place ever since I abandoned my nobility. Now here we are, to return in this.
Why am I not surprised Hannibar was a noble of the Adrestian Empire?
We're finally going to the capital. This will be my chance to avenge Captain Gerald. Once we smash the Empire...
Leone is more interested in my father and avenging him than I am. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Monica killed Captain Gerald for the Flame Emperor, and the Flame Emperor was Edelgard. I know that the future of all Fodlan rests on this battle. Nothing else is more important. But for me, this is personal. For Captain Gerald's sake, I'm going to give it all I've got and more.
Good job.
Ray will be somewhere in the city. I wonder if she can sense us coming. If we are able to save her, then I expect you will learn many secrets that have hitherto been kept from you. Are you prepared for that?
Yeah? I mean, why would I not be prepared to know?
Excellent. The battle will soon be upon us. Let us both be at our best for what is to come.
Alright. Who else do I have to talk to? Let's go talk to people in the church.
Really?
I was taught from a young age to believe that the creed of Saros was to question it never even occurred to me. But Claude and Edelgard are different. They challenge the common wisdom, even defy it. It is uncomfortable to discard familiar assumptions, but that is an essential quality of the visionary. Indeed, true greatness must lie beyond common sense. That's good. I should write that down.
Write it down lest you forget.
The whole of the capital is going to be a battleground. The city has such a long heritage. Even so, perhaps but we can't let the common folk get hurt. We should try to confine the damage to the noble.
Don't worry, Dorothea. I won't slaughter everybody.
Maybe. Well,
I won't slaughter everybody, I promise.
there are all Claudes?
Clods? How do you feed the bear? So, on the bomb, you'll see a little, in the chat, you'll see a little dragon icon, right? Those are your channel points. Once you get enough channel points, if you click on that, you can choose something to do. And one of them is feed the bear. And when you feed the bear, I have to eat something. But, feed the bear and hydrate are on a timer.
You know, I would like to request we get like a really high channel point where Giraffe comes in, reads you obscure facts that nobody ever thought about.
The problem with that is Giraffes doesn't want to be on stream.
Sorry?
Giraffe doesn't like streaming.
It would be funny.
Probably. Alright. Yeah, she likes to be chat exclusive.
The Empire's army should be they don't assert ironically.
That is true. I mean, I could make a thing that says Giraffes on Parade will just highlight, get a free highlight for their comment.
So, and more. The capital, it's like any battle. Stay calm, stay focused. Don't give in to the enemy or your own fear.
We'll get through this together.
The Empire. I left the kingdom. What am I saying?
10 years ago, Dagda and Rigid attacked the Empire from the west. Their final target was the capital,
This guard is stuck.
but they were countered at a port town.
This guard is so stuck between these two.
I guess our attempt has been more successful than theirs, all things considered.
Cookie Monster saying hi, Verage.
Looks like we're nearing the end of this struggle.
Hello, sorry, I'm making dinner while I'm hanging out.
In and rescue her.
some reason, I thought I kept hearing that damn lizard thing going off in the background. That somebody was going, lizard, lizard, lizard.
Close enough, yeah. Or you could just call him by his real name and dox him. Varage likes to be doxed.
Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it. Of course, most of the nobles in the Empire make their home in the capital. In the kingdom, all nobles live in their own domains. So if the capital is attacked, it doesn't necessarily affect them directly. What will happen to the Imperial nobles when their capital becomes a battlefield?
We're about to put the finishing. I wonder how Fodlan will look without the backdrop of death. On the other hand, I'm terrified of what the future might hold.
Fucking grow a pair of balls, Ignatz. Jesus.
Invading the capital and smashing the Empire. I wonder if doing so could really end this war. Care to share your thoughts, Professor?
Which one I hate? What, in this game, who I hate?
Perhaps you feel similarly to me. The whole mess puts me on edge. Although for now, better to...
It's not even hate. Oh yeah, no, that bitch needs to be killed. She stabbed my father. She deserves to die. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I already killed her. She's dead. She died a while ago. You made him a great knight? Ew. Alright, so in terms of hate, if I go to the roster, there's very few characters I actually, like, dislike. Who do I dislike? I really dislike Ignatz. Mostly because he's whiny. He's like the classic, oh, I don't like war, I don't like fighting, I just want to be a painter, but I'm in a military academy because my daddy made me, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. Fuck Ignatz. Ignatz is a whiner. Let's see. Caspar's okay. Caspar is the epitome of the dumb jock. He just likes punching and fighting, and he's okay. I don't hate Caspar. He's scared of his father. It's like, it's fine. Ash I don't particularly like. Ash is a big one for, oh, I want to be special. And he was a thief that got adopted, and his adoptive father is killed in, like, chapter 3 because we kill him. And he's just like, oh, I want to figure out what happened, blah, 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 blah. It's like, shut up. Ingrid is fine. Like, I don't hate her as a character, but she's a racist, and a lot of her shit is racist, and I'm just like, fuck off, racist. Fuck off, you racist. Sethis is fine. Yeah, not cool, Ingrid. Not cool. I'm glad your family's destitute. Because her whole big thing is she's a knight and a member of a noble family, but her family is basically destitute and poor and, like, no longer important. And she hates Dusker and the Dusker people, so she's just automatically thinks everybody from Dusker is, you know, a savage and bad racist. Sethis is kind of annoying. He's fine. He's like Rhea's right hand, and he's okay, whatever. I like his daughter, who at first he says this is my sister, but it's his daughter. She's a good character. He's like, whatever. I don't hate him. He's just like, whatever. I like Hanneman, because he's the definition of the single-minded, like, scholar. all he cares about is crests, and he doesn't care about anything else, and it's good. I like Manuela, Elois. Cyril would be a much better character if he wasn't so up Rhea's ass. Because his whole big thing is Rhea is like, oh, I have to keep this clean for Rhea. Oh, I don't know where Rhea is. I better make this clean for when Rhea shows up. It's like, dude, you're 20 years old. Stop being a fucking mop boy and grow a pair. Like, seriously. It was fine when you were 15. At 20, grow up. Anna is in every Fire Emblem, and she's just kind of like prophet bitch. I've never been a fan of Anna. Yuri's good. Balthus is good. Constance, I don't mind. She's just very repetitive. And that's it. So like I said, there's not a lot of characters I hate in this game. It's just more there are some characters that talking to them gets very grating and annoying.
Still, it's not so surprising.
Wow, Giraffes is hacking. Stop hacking, Giraffes!
The Death Knight is no ordinary knight. I will prey upon him. I will quench my blade's thirst with his blood. His focus is on fighting you, I'm sure. But mine will be the last face he sees.
Dude, Felix. Seriously, bro. Seriously, calm down.
5 years ago, Edelgard said a thing to me. Bridget is a vassal of the Empire. But she also said I always have the freedom to be choosing whether I am with or not with her. I will become the ruler of Bridget. So she said I must make my own path. So now, my path and her path will be colliding.
Some people find Petra really annoying. I actually really like Petra. Because the whole thing is she's a foreigner from another land, and she was basically taken by Edelgard after her country lost. Like, so she's a prisoner of war, and she's going to go back and be the princess of Bridget, right? But what's cool about her is she is... If you talk to her, her English is not great. So even though you can understand what she's saying, she makes some weird grammatical choices, like right here, Edelgard said a thing to me, you know? You would say, years ago, Edelgard told me something, or I was speaking with Edelgard. But she's like, there's little inconsistencies the way that somebody who is not familiar with a language would speak, and it's kind of cute.
She also said I always have the freedom to be choosing whether I am with or not with her.
Like, see, that is so awkwardly phrased, but to somebody who doesn't understand the language, that would sound fine, you know? But you know, like, okay, if you speak English, you would know how to put that better. And I think it's nice how they wrote her, but some people find that really annoying. You know? What kind of term? The Ultimate Sword Tournament is today. And I love that I can't participate in the sword tournament, even though I'm probably the best with swords here. Well, I'm actually not. Felix is the best with swords. Go get him, you psycho! Felix the psychopath. Man, you just gonna crit everybody? Look, he even says loser. He didn't even crit in one shot. Oh my god, that one you didn't one-shot? You actually got hit, Felix. How's that feel? Well, you got hit once. Yay, a Master Seal I don't need. Okay. Alright, where am I going? I was talking to people. Talking to people.
Kidding. Those things appeared as soon as we got ourselves set up in Fort Mercius. Think what might have happened if they'd have hit us during the battle at Ronder Field, assuming it was the work of the Imperial Army.
It wasn't. The nukes that hit us, that was not the Imperial Army. The Imperial Army does not have nukes. That's those who slither in the dark.
My friend, the reinforcements the Lords have finally gathered. Truth be told, Fort Mercius would have made for a better base of operation. But that weird pillar of light changes things. It's pretty scary, honestly. I wonder what it is.
Some kind of magic.
Whatever it was, I've never seen destructive power quite like it. I wonder where it came from. Well, I guess pondering it is a waste of energy for now. Let's just get ready to move out. The capital is Edelgard's domain. She has the advantage. It's going to be a tough battle.
Oh my! With the Empire, with that, the rules of trade.
Fuck you and your rules of trading.
Reinforce plenty of support. All the people of the Alliance means we have to do our best to live up to...
Professor!
Don't call me. Not even one of my students.
It's been so long since I used to go to the opera there with my mother. I never thought my return would be like this.
One of the things you learn in this game is that Mercedes' brother is the Death Knight. And we will never speak of that again. It's not, because if you've been watching me play this for the last week, which in theory you have, we already were told that. There was a whole paralogue about it. Shocking, Stellarf. Do you forget often?
Professor! I don't have many good memories of her, if I'm being honest. But she's dear. If you happen to see her, please make sure she's not caught up in all the fighting. She's only a civil servant, so hopefully she takes a cue from her Bernie and stays inside.
Aw, poor Bernie. If I see Bernie's mother, I will spare her.
If we can win this war, then Claude will be the king of Fodlan. And maybe he'll tear down the wall that separates Fodlan from the outside world.
I think he will.
I know it's hard to imagine, but I really hope he does. It would be so much better if people could live together. I might even be able to live an ordinary life and read plotting visions.
So, Marianne and Bernadetta are the two most tragic characters in this game. They both, like, Bernie is a recluse because she was severely abused by her father. You know? So she's reclusive and scared of the world. Marianne was sent here to live here and go to school by her father because they see her family line as cursed. So she just sits here. She hasn't been home in forever.
Professor!
That Nardell guy, or Nadera, I suppose. It was all some trick. I don't think the nickname The Undefeated applies if he flees from us. Though, maybe he only got that name by running away. Can't be defeated if you run off, right?
I mean, technically, the way players describe Bernie and Marianne is they're two sides of the same, you know, social anxiety coin.
In the opera, actors came and went all the time. I'll bet I'd know a few of them now.
even after they've probably left the capital by now. Although, I'm still worried about them.
Don't worry, Manuela, we won't kill anyone. Let's lie. Harvest. Plant. I don't think there's any point in planting more seeds, but we might as well. I think I have one more month after this. God, one of the problems with recruiting everybody is there's so many people to talk to.
With a name like that, he's bound to put up. Did you get a good look at Judith? She practically had hearts floating out of her eyeballs when she looked at the dare. You saw it too? I know that look well. She's got it bad. Honestly, they make a cute couple. It makes all the sense. Even seasoned warriors aren't immune to love.
So, funny thing is, I'll show you this again. Prior to the DLC, Caspar and Raphael were two of the best brawlers in the game. They're just all hit points, defense, and attack, right? And then they released the DLC and they released Balthus, and Balthus has better stats than both of them combined. So he made two very unpopular characters even more unpopular because of how good he is.
I didn't think it happened right when you were out.
We're heading up to Emblem next. I hope I make it back safe so I can tell my little sis about it.
I hear they got a neat opera house where Manuela used to perform. What was it called again?
It's called the Middle... Is it called... I think it's called Mittelfunk.
That's the one.
Yeah.
My little sis always goes on about how much she'd like to see him perform. I know we can't see a show, but do you think we could at least see the building?
In player polls, Raphael right here is the least popular character in the game. No one likes Raphael. Okay, you don't want to talk. It's just always
facing the final battle with the Empire. It's been a long, difficult struggle. We have to get Lady Rhea back. And we have to crush the Empire in the name of Captain Geralt. I don't know what comes next, but we can sort out those details later.
I don't remember if I told you guys this last time, but this guy, Alois, if you actually form a bond with him and have an ending with him, he is one of the people that you don't have a romantic relationship with. He acts like a second father to you, and he's there for you, and he helps you do whatever it is your heart desires. And there's this really cute line where when you get married finally, he sits there in the chapel and cries like a baby, louder than anyone else. You know? And it's cute because he's so much older than you, and he loved your father, so it makes sense that he wouldn't have a romantic relationship with you. He would, you know, become like a surrogate father. Linhardt's over here? Where was Linhardt? Oh, he's in his room.
They used to call Inbar the city of Saros. To assault it together with the knights is surreal. If Saros were alive today, I wonder what she might make of our war.
I like Linhardt. Some people don't like him, but I'm a fan of Linhardt.
100 years ago, the Southern Church became entangled in an insurrection.
He is a little bit narcoleptic, but I still like him.
Maintained a certain distance from one another.
Interesting thing about Linhardt and Byleth are the only two characters that if they romance Lysithea or Happy, they cure them of their curse. So just interesting thing there. think I've talked to everybody, right? Looks like I've talked to everybody. Alright, so now let's go to the Abyss, because I don't think I went here yet. Gotta go get my free items.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Caramel moved to her bed.
I am
You know, it's dark, so you can't really see, but hold on, I'm gonna shine a flashlight so people can see the cuteness that is Caramel. You see the feet? You see the feet? Hold on, I might have to go to big camera for a second. So, you can see right there? See there the feet. The feet. The feet. She's so cute. You're so cute, Mau Mau. Alright. Enough of that.
Remember, you're not my friend.
Oh, I don't care about you. Stuck in a wall. She did wave, because she's great. Listen, I was about to say when the stream started, oh, sorry, Caramel is not here for the stream, but she was here. She knows. She knows that streaming is our job now.
I don't know much about Almirans, but I guess I have something in we're viewed as different because of where we came from. There must be a lot of people like us. That's what I thought. People from the north, from the west, and even some isolated communities within Goldman. And if that's the case, Claudster's got the right idea.
If I play male Byleth, I am romancing Happy and thing, because Happy is great. I love her.
Destroying the walls that separate Fodlan from the outside world strikes me as a bold step. I've spent so long struggling to reclaim the past that Claude's vision of the future casts me in a poor light. Oh, did you think I was serious? As if I would ever admit to a fault. Ensuring that the tradition of House Novell continues uninterrupted is a noble task.
Yes, House Novell, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Fortune teller's in here. What was that item? Yeah, of course. She does need a slice of humble pie. And you would think she already had it, considering her whole house was destroyed. You know? But nope. Nope. No admitting fault here. What is the talisman shield? A well-balanced shield that withstands Stone's physical and magical attack. Okay. What's got... What's the lamppost shield? Ah, okay. That's the anti-cavalry shield. Alright. Good, 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 good. Let's go talk to Yuri and then I'm done.
Claude's quite the idealist, isn't he? His ambitions are lofty and, well, reckless. Won't fall smooth. Fodlan's done for. Although, unrelenting idealism with a dash of recklessness can change the world.
Yuri and Claude, they also say, are two sides of the same coin because they're both like quintessential rogues. But Claude is more good-natured than Yuri, who's more roguey.
I thank you.
Alright.
So much. Here's an idea.
Alright. We're gonna go eat with people, and then we're gonna do the next mission. Alright. You... Beth, where's Leone? Spam commercials. Well, see, then that makes it fine that it was a repeat, because then you got to see him dance. Where are you? There you go.
Eating
This.
Bernie and Raphael.
Ooh, this is my favorite.
When it comes to
Mesmerized by his dance. I will say, it is a captivating dance, I'm not gonna lie. Dorothea and Ferdinand. I saw him dance, the video of him dancing to his cactus, with his cactus. He was getting down. Where's Sylvain?
After the
That sounds.
Let's see. Caspar, where's Annette? Who still needs stuff? Come back, I need stuff. Hilda and Marianne. Petra and Felix. Mercedes. Knights and Cyril. Okay.
I feel
Eloise, Mercedes, Cyril, Happy.
I would
Cyril.
wow. This
Alright. It's dropped automatically.
Professor.
Let's see. Her rumors are gonna.
I see.
Whose birthday is it? Anna's birthday. Here, have some flowers because I don't care. Lauren's birthday. Have some flowers because I don't care.
I can't just...
See? When we...
Hopefully this proves
It's all...
Really?
Alright, for the rest of the month, we're just doing seminars. We're going to do Balthus, so these guys can get their heavy armor up. I don't know why it takes so long to load just to tell me that they moved rocks successfully.
Let's put this to the yeah.
Let's go to certification. Okay. 44%. Let's hope she doesn't. Nope.
I had a bet.
Alright. Mimoa failed. He can't even take the test yet. He can't take the test yet. Yeah. Well, you could do Axe and Authority. Axe and Reason, Axe and Spear, Axe and Sword, Axe and Fists. You know what? We could do Axe and Fist. Yeah. Do an Axe and Fist seminar.
I'm finding my...
Instruct automatically.
When we work...
I'm a quick study.
Alright, let's try it again. Nope.
I had a bet.
Failed. Failed her test. Oh, he could try taking it now. He failed too.
Even.
And he still can't take it. Alright. save. Certifications. We're going to try and make Manuela and Hanneman Fortress Knights one more time. And you may say, Dre, why are you making them Fortress Knights? It's simply because of this. You'll see it right now with Manuela. Wow. It didn't even happen. Okay. Technically, with Fortress Knights, they have a boost to HP and defense. So if their defense or HP is lacking, you might see it with Hanneman because his defense isn't great. Yeah, see. So see, his defense goes up to 17. Anyone whose defense is less than 17 will go up to 17. Anyone whose HP is less than, I think it's 35, will go up to 35. So you want to make everybody a Fortress Knight. Just, you're not going to turn them into class because Fortress Knight sucks. But you're going to do it just for a boost to defense and hit points if they don't already have it. Alright. I think that's it. Alright. Save my game. And now mission time. Actually, before the mission, I think I'm going to quickly go use the bathroom. So, let me see something. Can I, since I'm intentionally going to the bathroom, can I play ads? I might be able to. If I can, I'll play ads. If not, then I'll just go to the bathroom. But, be right back. Alright, I am back. And people should be voting for Caramel, because Caramel is the best. Hi, Ang. Yeah, everybody, if you can, vote on the poll. The poll is, who is best, me, Caramel, or the Rolling Bear GIF? And the right answer is Caramel, of course. Alright. You're gonna fail this quiz? Poll still got time. Already locked in. Well, people still got time for the poll to see who's best. Alright. By the way, I pushed the pre-roll ad thing when I went to the bathroom. Did it show ads when I left? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because I was looking on Twitch and they have, like, the buttons for, like, play 1 minute, play 60 seconds of ads, play 30 seconds of ads, whatever. So I was like, okay, I have to use the bathroom. I'll push 3 minutes of ads while I go use the bathroom. There were ads eventually. Perfect. Okay, good. As long as that worked. Alright, so we're off to invade the capital. Invading the capital.
After making preparations at DragonMasterDre, the Alliance army marches to Emblem, the Imperial capital. In response to the Alliance's movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, as well as the Death Knight, to the front lines to meet the Alliance army head-on. The two forces clash in the city streets.
There it is. Emblem. The Imperial capital and the largest city in all of Foland.
It's not just big.
The Rolling
This
Bear
city
GIF
is designed
one?
to protect the castle where the Emperor lives. It's as though the city itself is a massive stronghold.
Yeah, hold on. Let me fix the echo. Fix the echo by muting this and changing to... Alright, this should fix the echo.
They surely noticed us approaching some time ago, and yet...
Our scouts confirm the citizens haven't been evacuated. They're being kept in town.
I've got to hand it to her Imperial Majesty. Using her citizens as a shield to protect the castle takes some resolve.
I suspect those mages will be lurking within as well.
Troops deployed to other areas are also returning.
If we don't conquer the city quickly, things will get complicated fast.
We can't search until we conquer the city. Let's focus on the fight for now.
Lady Rhea, please be safe. We've kept the Empire waiting long enough. Onward!
Thank you so much.
I am grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, this looks like the party we're gonna use. We'll put Lindhart with you. Bernie gets Raphael. And... could partner Felix with somebody. No. I was attaching another adjunct. You can have Caspar. Alright, now let's look at the map. Alright, so the Death Knight's over here. Who else is around? Hubert's down there. And my party's split in 2 places. Is there any treasures I could care about? There's supposedly 2 treasures. There's one up there. And one down here. Alright, so one of the flyers will go get that. Yeah, that looks good. Now, no one's going to reach that for a while. Well, actually, somebody could reach both of these. Where's this one over there? Alright, so... give myself... I'm the highest level, so I don't need to worry about missing out on experience. Plus I can attack from a large range, so I'll give myself 2 chest keys and I will go get the treasures. Alright, sounds good. Always got a loot goblin. Alright, let's begin.
We were told Hubert would be leading the enemy forces, but the Death Knight's also with them. We'll have to take care of both of them, but we won't have time to mop up all the enemy units. We'll have to split up and take them on at the same time, or risk being overrun by their reinforcements.
Okay.
It's here! The Crest of Flames banner! There, on the other side of the canal!
Uninvited guests, I see. Let's ensure they receive a warm welcome. Ready the artillery.
Prepare to attack! Rocks, arrows, magic. Rain death upon the enemy until they are silent as the grave. Reinforcements will fly in shortly. Defend the heavy weapons until they arrive.
Alright, where are the heavy weapons? 1, 2, 3. Oh, only 3? Okay.
What's my strategy?
My orders? Let's make this quick. do this for all of us.
Oh, she can reach good.
Ready for anything.
Okay, so that's done. There are people behind us. So...
I'll cut through.
Sunshine.
I'll do my best. Is that wise?
Good. Get rid of those guys.
Shall we?
What's the plan?
Took care of one artillery.
Is that it? Yes.
Okay.
So sorry.
Let's see. Yeah.
That certainly is.
Nice form.
Wasn't there a warrior I could hit? Well, let's kill you. Alright. These guys are done. take out the Dark Knight, shall we?
To die. To know one without the other would be maddening.
Okay. Just Hubert left to deal with. We are taking heavy losses. We need more troops.
Alright,
Am I getting...
drag down some Pegasus Knights. Okay, that's done.
You're really tough.
Okay, that's done. Why is his movement so restricted?
Our first wave of reinforcements is here. It will not be long until the next.
Reinforcements? That was quick. We can't hang around or they'll just keep coming. We'll have to capture the artillery. We can turn them against their reinforcements.
Claude says as he's standing actively on a artillery. I'm not going up there. Let's go down here.
Not bad at all.
It's almost a shame to kill you. Not even death will make you consequential. It won't work.
Yeah, I'm really hurting now here. The Axe of Zoltan. That's all the treasures, right? Yeah, I got the two.
continuing to improve.
No strength. Whatever.
My allies are...
I could learn from that.
so sorry.
Alright. We're gonna send Hilda up there. Bernie actually is low on health. How close is she? She's close to a level, so fuck it. She could go kill this guy. Actually, she can't reach from there. I wonder if she could reach from here with her Deadeye skill. There we go. And now Bernie can come here. Actually, Bernie's still really low, so Bernie can just wait out here. Yeah. You could go kill this guy if you want.
We have reinforcements coming in from another direction. Running into you in the capital like this, I have to say it's almost sentimental.
Hubert, she must leave.
You really think you can make her?
It does not matter what I think. Those are my orders.
First, we must place our faith in Her Majesty. Her victory is everything.
Well done, everyone. Now we can break through into Anbar. We need to...
I missed the last thing he said. Oh.
Why, thank you so...
We've made it this far. Somehow. Edelgard is probably looking down on us from somewhere in that castle.
I wonder if she's panicking or just smiling smugly.
From this point on, she'll be giving it her all, too. Expect her to be tougher than the last time we fought. This battle will settle things once and for all. We'll attack as soon as everyone is ready. Huh? Is that you, Dedu?
I heard the Alliance's army had entered the city. I've been searching for you ever since. I am waiting for a chance to kill Edelgard. I have not yet been blessed with the opportunity.
Well, if you want to fight alongside us, we'd be more than happy to have you.
We fight for different objectives. I swore to offer Edelgard's head to His Highness. But, should I fail, I will have no choice but to entrust that mission to you. This is the information I have gathered during my time in hiding here. It includes details about the inside of the castle.
I appreciate this, but what do you plan to do? Don't tell me you plan to go alone.
I've done what I came here to do. Farewell.
Hey! Wait! He's gone. He's just as hard to understand as his liege was.
This is why I say no one will love Dimitri as much as
The
the
time
dude
has finally
does.
come, my friend. Once we win this fight, the Empire will fall.
Sudden ad jail.
The subject is heavy on my mind. Odd as it sounds, I believe the forces responsible for destroying Fodlan are also responsible for protecting the livelihood of its citizens. Everything, even the land itself, has been harmed by the chaos of war. Restoring it will be no easy feat. To do that, the first thing we need to think about is a new ruling system for all of Fodlan. As usual, we're on the same page. I was thinking the same thing. Even if the Alliance Lords and any remaining influential nobles were to divide up dominion of all of Fodlan, they would simply pursue their own interests. Another war would be inevitable. That's why there needs to be a powerful ruler who stands above them all and unifies Fodlan as one nation. If it means I can lead Fodlan to a better future, I wouldn't mind that at all. My dreams await in a future where Fodlan is no longer ravaged by war. There are things I want to see with you someday. I'll keep thinking about the best way to achieve that goal.
Wow,
Whatever we
5
decide to
ads?
do, we can't do it until we defeat the Empire. Fodlan can't welcome a new dawn until we win the war. Let's prepare as best we can.
You know what's funny? I just got a message on my career dashboard that said ads will be disabled for 65 minutes. That was not 65 minutes ago. That was 30 minutes ago I got that notification. So, you're a liar, Twitch. Twitch lies. Don't believe the lies.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. Conclusion of the Crossing Roads.
So according to this guide, we have the Confrontation of the Palace, which is this month. And then after this month is the last month and the last mission. So we only have 2 battles left.
The time has come to face Emperor Edelgard and to free Rhea from her clutches.
Let me see what my thing is. Twitch. What ad schedule am I on?
Is everyone ready? The objective of this battle is to defeat Edelgard and rescue Rhea. According to the information Dedu gave us, the throne room is directly north of the castle's main entrance. It's safe to assume that's where Edelgard is.
Ads. What kind of ad am I set to? I have pre-rolled ads for incoming viewers disabled. I have it set to ads. I think I left it as default. Ad length and frequency automatic. And it says run a 1.5 minute ad break every 18 minutes. And how many minutes of ads do you want to run per hour? I said 5. I set it to 5 minutes. This is all the preset stuff.
Hey, it's 9:30. I'm gonna walk the dog around the block.
Okay. I think mine is 3 minutes of ads every hour. I see. So mine's 5 minutes of ads, so it is, and 1.5 minutes ads every 18 minutes. That's a lot. Let's see. There we go. If I change it to this, it would be 1.5 minutes ad break every 30 minutes. That seems better. Okay. Alright. Alright.
She's a fellow student to all of us. If there's a path that we can walk together, that would be preferable. But that all depends on Edelgard. If she won't yield, then that's that. If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate to kill her. I ask that you and everyone here prepare yourselves to do the same.
Understood. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we are prepared.
The future of the Alliance. No, a Fodlan is at stake. I have been prepared for this my whole life.
Captain Gerald taught me that indecisiveness is a weakness. One must cast aside their doubts before fighting.
The lives of Lady Rhea and everyone here are more important than all else. I shall be prepared.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she took one look at my overstuffed muscles and surrendered in tears then and there.
I really hope that Edelgard will yield.
Edelgard is a stubborn one. I don't think she's likely to surrender. Goddess, please protect us.
I'll fight with all I got to save Lady Rhea. Rescuing Lady Rhea is my dearest wish. We must prevail no matter what it takes.
In the name of the Knights of Ceros, we'll bring the hammer down on the Imperial Army.
Satisfied yet, boy? Everyone made up their minds a long time ago.
Okay, let's get started. We're yours to command, my friend.
Leave it to me.
Everyone, take your positions. The battle is upon us.
Any treasures? Yeah, there are 3 treasures over there. Okay. And there's Edelgard. That looks good. Let's repair.
Welcome. Is that the thanks a bunch? Is that 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 thanks a bunch?
All right, looking good. Save here, and let's fight.
They've made it into the palace, but it's actually the perfect chance to turn the tables on them. Defeating them all will turn the tide of war instantly. Taking a risk on dragging us back from the brink is the only option. Everyone, prepare for a bitter struggle. Victory to the Adrestian Empire!
There are more enemies inside the palace than I thought. It's gonna take a lot to bring this situation under control. But if we defeat Edelgard, then victory is ours. Everyone, let's go! Our bashful little emperor has locked herself up behind the door of the throne room. The key should be around here somewhere. We need to find whoever's got it and take them out.
Let's make this quick.
Was any of this worth it?
My orders? I do this for all of us.
Got.
Good form. Sally forth! Amazing!
I'll cut through.
I'll do my best.
Ah, thanks.
At the ready.
Yeah.
What's my strategy?
Ready for anything. So close. What's the plan?
Shall we?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Is that it? Obvious. Is that it?
So many misses.
I wonder how Dedue's doing. I hope I get to see him again. obvious. Yeah!
Ugh, Sylvan's getting low. Hey, the dude's here.
So close. Must press on.
He's gonna get himself killed.
Just be careful.
What's the plan?
I could learn from that.
If that's not what I wanted to do.
Let's make this quick.
What's my strategy?
Shall we?
I'll cut through.
My orders?
Ready for anything.
I'll do my best. Sally forward.
Holding,
Did the
Infiltrators! Kill them!
ooh, Sylvain's super low.
I will not die here. At the ready.
I do this for all of us.
Okay. Can't reach him.
That helps. Step carefully.
Okay. That side's done. Convoy. So I need many chess keys. 1, 2. Okay.
I'm impressed. Still far.
I'm getting.
Alright, I got one more chest open.
What's the plan?
Does Bernie have a door key? What did she pick up? No.
I needed that.
Can I rescue to do? Oh shit, I can. Ha 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 ha. That's funny. Alright. Chest key. Chest. Somebody else has a door key. Who else has a door key? Not you. Not you. Hilda has a door key.
Sally forth!
I think it's still funny to rescue to do. Alright. Who else besides Hilda has a door key? Hilda has a door key. Ah, there we go. Claude has a door key.
I owe you one. Need to...
Alright.
I must confess, I never imagined that you would be able to pursue me this far. I don't mean to belittle your skills, Professor, but you far surpassed my expectations. Inform the troops. Destroy anyone who sets foot in the throne room.
Oh, it never ends. How many more reinforcements are they gonna launch at us? If we don't block up the stairwells, it's never going to stop.
Alright.
to do with where you were born. That we are fighting now is only a result of the choices you've made. So I'm going to give that the response it deserves. I will crush you with everything I have.
I guess Leonie can't reach.
Apologies.
Thank you.
Swift strikes. Cutscene.
It looks as though my path will end
Mal.
here. My teacher. Claim your victory. Strike me down. You must. Even now, across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict will go on forever. Your path lies across my grave.
Up close in Mau Mau Cam.
Find the courage to walk it. If I must fall, let it be by your hand. I wanted to walk with you.
That's fucked up.
I'm continuing.
No
to
strength? Alright, confrontation in the palace is over. Hilda was MVP. Mau Mau, you're so close to the Mau Mau Cam, Mau Mau. Mau Mau is very close to the Mau Mau Cam.
It's over. We were only able to be here because of you.
Hi, honey. Hmm? She's looking at the camera. She don't like it.
Wants to see if she can climb this bird.
Look at that close-up camera. Close. Okay, she's eating the camera. Why are you eating the camera, Mau Mau? So cute.
Claws. Right?
Look, she wanted uppies.
She did.
She wanted uppies, and now you're getting some good shots in the Mau Mau Cam.
Yeah. She's so hot. You made me so hot.
What happened, sweetie?
Or would show how she's sitting.
Maybe I can turn the camera. See. The Mau Mau has claimed the alley. It's really cute. When the cat wants to be picked up, she'll like actually do what babies do. She'll like stand up on her feet and put her hands up, her paws up, so Allie will pick her up. She wants uppies. Yeah, she likes being high up. Because she's a lynx.
She's purring somewhere.
Yeah, I could hear her through my headphones. She might not like that. She might rub against it. Oh. Nope. The uppies are over. She's done.
Nope, she just switched.
This wasn't the conclusion I had hoped for, even though Never mind. It's over now. The important thing is that we won.
Here, boy. A letter. An Imperial General asked me to give it to you.
A letter? Let's see it. It looks like it's from Hubert, Edelgard's vassal.
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead. You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark. I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet live. They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed. There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret chamber in the Imperial Palace. I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well. If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors, and the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
Hubert, to leave a letter like this behind, you were a better man than I believed you to be. So, Rhea is alive, and the fight isn't over yet. Those who slither in the dark. It sounds like Fodlan will never know peace unless we defeat them. The allies of Monica and
Alright, good. I think the mic wasn't working for a bit, but it's working again. Spill it, Rhea. People might have saw, but luckily it's recorded, so they'll see it. They can always go to the VOD and see. Last chapter. Okay. Well, so I know we said we were going to finish the game today, but it's getting late, so I think we're going to end the stream here. We're on the last chapter, though. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, I'm going to try and implement my new schedule. So when I'm back on Monday, it will be multiplayer Monday, and I'll be playing some kind of multiplayer game that people, in theory, could jump on and play with. As usual, we're probably going to raid Miss Blueberry. So I'm going to set up the raid for her, and we could show her some love. Raid just Blueberry. Alright. So, when you get there, be sure to spam your caramel emotes and show Blueberry some love. And thanks for watching. Good stream today, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Love you guys. Goodbye.